Lena, a struggling journalist, moves into the secluded Hollowstone Manor, a historic estate nestled deep in the woods. She plans to write a book about its dark history, but upon entering, she feels an unsettling presence. As Lena explores the darkened hallways of Hollowstone Manor, her flashlight beam cuts through the shadows, revealing cobwebs and creaking floorboards. A strange unease creeps over her when she hears a faint whisper, prompting her to glance over her shoulder, unsure of the source. She stumbles upon a dusty old library filled with ancient books and a large ornate fireplace where shadows seem to dance ominously. As rain lashes against the window, Lena gazes out at the darkened woods, her reflection merging with the haunting sight outside. A flickering candle on a table reveals an old journal, its pages yellowed and inscribed with cryptic writings about the manor's past. Lena's hand trembles as she picks it up, her eyes wide with a mix of fear and curiosity as strange shadows dance around her. Exploring the house, Lena finds strange carvings in the walls and an old diary belonging to the previous owner, Emily Draycott. The entries speak of shadows that whisper and move in the night. With each line she reads, Lena feels a chill run down her spine as the words describe a haunting presence that once filled these rooms. Lena suddenly senses a movement behind her, and as she turns, her heart races, feeling as if the very shadows are watching her every move. The air thickens with tension, and Lena realizes that the tales written by Emily Draycott may hold more truth than she ever anticipated. Driven by both fear and curiosity, Lena decides she must confront whatever lurks in the shadows, hoping to uncover the story behind the eerie carvings and the haunting diary. As Lena nears the shadows, she notices a peculiar pattern in the carvings that suggests a warning, igniting a sense of urgency within her. Lena is awakened by faint whispers and the sound of footsteps. She investigates but finds no one. However, she notices the diary has new entries written in Emily's handwriting, entries describing Lena's movements. Feeling a chill run down her spine, Lena can't shake the feeling that someone is watching her. Each word she reads pulls her deeper into a mystery that threatens to unravel the comfort of her ordinary life. Determined to uncover the truth, Lena decides to confront whatever is lurking in the shadows. She takes a deep breath and steps into the hallway, ready to face the unknown. As she moves cautiously forward, the air grows thicker with tension. An unsettling feeling grips her, knowing she may discover something far more sinister than she ever imagined. Peeking around the corner, Lena's heart pounds as she catches a glimpse of a shadow disappearing into the darkness. She feels an inexplicable connection to whatever, or whoever it is, urging her to chase after the truth. Lena visits the nearby town to research Hollowstone Manor, but the locals avoid her questions, warning her to leave the house before it notices her, leading her to discover a string of disappearances linked to the property. Determined to uncover the truth, Lena stands before Hollowstone Manor, its daunting presence challenging her resolve, and enters its foreboding interior, where the whispers of the past begin to unravel a dangerous mystery. As she ventures deeper into the manor, Lena encounters a chilling atmosphere and unsettling portraits that seem to breathe life into the forgotten tales of those who vanished without a trace. As Lena reads the haunting diary entries, she pieces together the eerie connections between the manor and the townspeople's disappearances, feeling an unsettling presence watching her every move. Confronted by a ghostly figure, Lena finds herself caught between fear and curiosity, realizing that the manor holds not only the secrets of the past, but also the spirits of those who vanished. In the attic, Lena discovers a hidden room containing ritualistic objects and a book bound in human skin. The book describes a demon bound to the house, feeding on fear and lives. As Lena hesitantly opens the ancient book, her fingers trembling, she reveals pages filled with dark illustrations and unsettling text about the demon's history. In the corner of the hidden room, a shadowy figure lurks, its menacing presence barely visible in the flickering candlelight. Lena's face reflects shock and fear, her breath quickening as she reads aloud a chilling passage from the book that reveals the demon's appetite for fear. Suddenly, the room begins to darken ominously, with shadows stretching along the walls as whispers seem to echo around her, creating an eerie atmosphere. A stranger named Daniel arrives at the manor, claiming to be a historian who specializes in the occult. He offers to help Lena unravel the mystery, but she is unsure if she can trust him. Lena hesitates, her curiosity piqued, but her instincts wary as Daniel eagerly points out peculiar details in the book that could reveal secrets long buried. As Lena examines the illustrations, she feels the weight of the legends surrounding the manor closing in on her, while Daniel's intense gaze urges her to consider the truth he believes lies within. With the storm raging outside, Daniel warns Lena of the dangers lurking beneath the surface, igniting a spark of fear and determination within her to uncover the truth. Startled by the unexpected presence, Lena and Daniel share a tense moment, realizing they are not alone in the manor, and that unseen forces may be at play. The shadows in the house become more aggressive, forming humanoid shapes. They stalk Lena, and she begins to question her sanity, as Daniel insists they must perform a cleansing ritual to banish the entity. Feeling the oppressive weight of unseen eyes, Lena's heart races as she stands frozen. Daniel's calm demeanor clashes with her growing dread, intensifying her feeling of isolation in the encroaching dark. As the shadows creep closer, Lena's mind races with doubt, wondering if this ritual can truly save her. Daniel's chant fills the air, a desperate plea for protection against the darkness that threatens to consume them both. The air thickens with tension as the shadows pulse ominously, their forms becoming more menacing. Lena feels a shiver run down her spine as Daniel's voice rises, a beacon of hope amid the chaos surrounding them. Lena discovers that Daniel has his own motives. He seeks to free the demon to gain its power. When she confronts him, the house begins to collapse under the demon's rage. With every moment, the house shakes more violently, and Lena feels the weight of betrayal as Daniel's true nature reveals itself. She realizes that the power he craves comes at a cost far greater than she imagined. In a desperate attempt to escape, Lena sprints toward the door, but Daniel's laughter echoes in the chaos, fueling her determination. As she nears freedom, she knows she must confront him or risk losing everything. With a fierce resolve, Lena confronts Daniel, demanding he stop his reckless ambitions. The air crackles with tension as the demon's power heightens, threatening to consume them all. As Daniel summons the demon with wild abandon, Lena steels herself, knowing she must find a way to stop him before all is lost. The fate of the house, and perhaps their lives, hangs in the balance. Trapped inside the crumbling manor, Lena fights to complete the banishment ritual. With the shadows attacking and Daniel trying to stop her, she must overcome her fear to seal the entity forever. As the shadows close, in each whisper echoes her doubts, but Lena clings to her resolve, reciting the incantation with unwavering strength. With every word she utters, the air crackles with energy, and Lena feels a surge of courage driving her to confront the malevolent force that seeks to unravel her resolve. As the vortex intensifies, Lena senses the presence of the entity weakening, and she focuses her thoughts determined to banish it once and for all. In a final surge of power, Lena screams the last words of the incantation, her heart racing as she channels all her fear and strength into sealing the entity away. As the light fades, a profound silence blankets the manor, and Lena stands breathless, triumph etched on her face as she realizes she has conquered the darkness. The manor is destroyed and the demon banished, but Lena is left haunted by her experience. She writes her book exposing the truth about Hollowstone Manor, but the final page hints that the demon might not be entirely gone. Lena's journey reveals the chilling secrets buried within the manor's walls, as every word she types pulls her deeper into the darkness she thought was behind her. As the storm rages outside, Lena feels a familiar chill creep over her, a reminder that the shadows of Hollowstone are never truly gone. In her writing, Lena inadvertently opens a door to the past, inviting back memories she wishes to forget and dangers she cannot comprehend. With each turn of the page, she feels the weight of the demon's presence growing heavier, as if the very act of exposing the truth is a call to awaken the darkness. In that moment, Lena realizes that the boundaries between her world and the dark forces she thought she had escaped are thinner than she ever imagined.